Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm going to be doing my match preview for Leicester versus Sheffield United at Bramall Lane in the Carabao Cup. So this match comes off of the back of us winning Warsaw in the previous round, but Leicester, you know, they can play their first team. I've heard that Jamie Vardy's back. They have an insane squad. Honestly, they have Iheanacho that will probably end up playing because he hasn't played in the league. They have plenty of players that I'm expecting to do well. But I'm expecting a lot of rotation from us, okay? I'll be doing my predicted 11 at the end of the video. But Leicester, I'm not optimistic, right? I'm expecting us to lose. And really, I'd expect us... I don't really want us to go through because I'd rather focus getting high up in the league. I'm sure that most of you guys will want to as well. So we do have the home advantage in this match against Leicester, but I don't think that's going to affect him. But team news, okay, Wilder has come out and said that Baldock will be playing his first game. Hopefully that will be at right wing back if we're playing the 4 at the back. 5 at the back, I mean, sorry, with wing backs obviously. I'd expect Leicester to rotate a lot, I've already said that. Injury news, so Lavery and Hansen. I think Lavery's going to be back. I'm not too sure yet, but I think he's going to be back. I think Hansen is still injured, so that explains why he's not in my predicted 11. But I'm hoping that Lavery can make an effect against Leicester because they have a really slow defence with the likes of Huth and Morgan. So Richard Stearman, Simon Moore, I'm pretty sure they're guaranteed not to be playing, which is a shame, but it's only a cup match anyway, and we never play first teams. Just look at the side that we play against Warsaw. It's going to be our match before Derby at home, so I'd expect us to be, resting the likes of Billy Sharp, Duffy, the main players in the squad. So Leon Clark's got a red card as well, he's not going to be playing, but whilst I'm rambling on, let's go on to the predicted 11. So it's only a cup match, I didn't really have much to say. It's not like I can exactly say about Leicester since it's a league match. But in net I've put Eastwood. He was the in net for the match against Warsaw. He's a good keeper, but he's not quite first team material yet. So cup matches is the way to develop in. In at centre backs I put Brayford, Wright and Lafferty in. Okay, so Brayford played centre back in the last one I think, because we had Joe Bennett playing at right wing back. And then Jake Wright, because we don't have enough centre backs, I've put him at centre back in the middle because he's really good at that role, just sitting back and letting the other 2 centre backs next to him, get forward. And then I've put Lafferty in as well because he's sort of like Jack O'Connell, just a downgraded version, and also can play wing back. But Lafferty will do exactly what Jack O'Connell does. He'll bomb forward but also be there at the back when you need him. Probably be a threat from corners as well. So in at right wing back I've put in George Baldock. As I mentioned, it's going to be his first game for us apparently. I don't know much about the lad, right? I just know that he's a right wing back. He's had experience in the Championship, so I won't be surprised if at one point in the season he does get in the squad ahead of Freeman, because Freeman's form hasn't been too great as of late. So George Baldock at right back. I've put in I forgot his name to be honest, Nathan Thomas in at left wing back. But with how we play, it's normally more of a left wing position anyway. And I can see us reverting to like a 4 at the back, Baldock right back, Lafferty left back, and then Brayford and Wright in centre backs, with Thomas just turning into a bit of a left winger. But in defence to become a 5 again. In at centre mids I've got Lundstram, Brooks and Carruthers. Lundstram and Brooks are pushing towards that first team spot. I can't say I'm surprised they are good players. I'm not sure whether Lundstram has actually made an appearance in the league yet, because we've obviously got an abundance of midfielders. And he's not really the type of sub that you'd want in a game where you're pushing for the win. Brooks is a very good youngster. You saw in my match... match day experience video, he was on, he had a couple of chances. He looks like a fantastic player. He's raw though, that's a problem, and if he has a bit more pace to his game, he would be an insane player. And then I put Carruthers in, alright. He's a first teamer, but at the same time is not, if that makes sense. Like, he started our first 3 games of the season, he then got dropped, but I can see him being in this cup match against Leicester, because I can't see the team changing much since Saturday. But yeah, Carruthers at centre mid with Lundstram and Brooks. And then up front I've put in Lavery and Evans, which is pretty controversial because I'm not sure whether Lavery will be injured or not. I'm not sure whether we're resting Evans for Saturday to start next to Sharp because obviously Clark's got his red card. But I've put Lavery and Evans in. To be honest, we have Jake Wright in the under 23s that could even play. I'm not too aware of how the under 23s are though. All it takes is a quick look at the website, but I don't want to be relying on the website. So I've gone with what my head's saying. I've put Lavery and Evans in. Lavery's got pace. So is Evans, but Evans is ball greedy, which I'd say in these sort of matches is good. Just some ways to take control of a match, especially against a team like Leicester. So that is my starting 11. I've put a couple of notes here. I've put James Hansen, ? So I'm not sure whether he's going to be playing or not. I'm not sure whether he's still injured. I'm pretty sure he will be though because the injury wasn't a great one. I think he's out for like a month or so. And then I put Joe Bennett ? Because he played right wing back for us in the last match, the last cup match for us. It wasn't great, but he's a youngster and we're trying to work him into the first team. So it won't surprise me if he starts or gets onto the pitch at one point. And then I've also put Jake Wright ? Because he could also make an appearance, but I'm not sure whether he's injured or not as well. So this is the end of a match preview. Hopefully you've enjoyed it and you've learned a little bit about the match. So it's actually on Sky Sports tomorrow. I don't know whether it's on Main Event or football or whatever. So if you've got Sky Sports, make sure to watch it if you're not at the match. So make sure to check out my Twitter as well, Talk Sheffield United. It's growing very quickly. I'm active on it and it's awesome. And also on Sunday, I think it'll be, I'm actually releasing the first podcast. I'm doing it with a YouTuber by the name of The Forest Forum. You can search for him now, or you can search for him on the actual podcast. And we'll have a special guest. And we're going to try and get special guests in every week, which will be awesome. And if you're a fan channel and you're interested, make sure to tell me down in the comments, because I'm up for looking at you, and if I feel like you're applicable, I'll let you know. So this is the end of the video. So like, subscribe, enjoy the rest of your day, and peace.